Hello everyone, welcome back to No Man's Sky 2.42. Today we are going to do more of the Exocraft Technician. I forgot all about Base Computer Archives. We're going to check that out. I don't know if we can finish the Exocraft Technician today or not, but I'm sure going to try. Someone asked me the other day about Base Computer Archives. The question was, do they ever end? Let's see where we're at. Okay, so it says archive for user, iteration lost, unavailable, possible remote terminus, backup available, download coordinates. So we are done with the Base Computer Archives. And now, for some indeterminate amount of time, it's going to send us off to other star systems to gather information and fix stuff. Let's try to not run into the freighter. I need to move the freighter. So it's going to do that. It's going to send you away. Am I not on? Where is it? I don't see it. There it is. Okay, so the little base computer icon there in red, you can see barely against this background, is in Oratorg or Tog or whatever it's called. And we should get a signal which leads us to a building. Of course, it is a black hole system. Oh, it's behind me. So you should get a signal like this, a red one. I hope you can see that. I've got this HUD of mine turned down really low. I always go to the wrong place. HUD scaling. See, I've got it turned down, so I'll turn it up so that you can see that icon better. This is a series of just being sent to other systems to fix corrupt archive data. And this goes on for quite some time. I don't even know how long it goes on. I usually ignore it, to be honest, because I know that it's kind of a dead end, and it doesn't have technology involved, or at least it never did before. Oh, this is a fungal moon. All right, so we'll go in here and we'll fix this. I've reached the location marked by my base computer. The remote archive terminal hums, awaiting input. Access memory. Attempting to read memory at 0x000FF1A. We sought an escape from reality. That's why we're all here, isn't it? I can remember what it was like to be a traveler, to have that hope, that intolerable thirst for the new. I should never have listened to you, my love. There's no fire in this place, no trophies fit for gods. There's only darkness, the family of glass. They watch everything. Search the cache. I searched the physical cache attached to the terminal. Whoever recorded this message also left a piece of technology. And there we got a geocanon module. Now, every single one of them is going to be like that. Different pieces of abandoned building lore. And that actually does sound a little bit like the crashed freighter lore as well. Give me that. Did I move my AV1 pass? Oh, there we go. Give me that. There's some creatures. I'm always going to take this money. Oh, it's a predator. go. Predators are not friendly ghosts. There's another predator. There we go. This is gonna get me right in my behind. There we go. I'm just trying to scan the friendly ghosts. Good grief. There we go. Good grief. So every, I think it's 5 hours actually, to be honest with you. Base computer archives wait for additional information to be restored 6 hours. And then possibly the ones after that are an hour and a half apart. But yeah, that goes on for some time. And it's cool because it gives you a module to sell, but it's not cool because it's kind of irritating. And most of the time it's just going to send you to a system that's not wealthy. So like I said the other night, base computer archives tend to just add a lot of poor systems to your teleport list, which is why I don't usually do them. And there's a lot better ways to make nanites than to wait 5-6 hours for the game to give you a module to sell. So we will go home and get back to the Exocraft technician. My brain has stopped working. I was watching Mary Lizzie last night play Star Citizen and took a bite of my salad. I was having a nice salad and I bit the inside of my mouth and it hurt so bad. And when I woke up this morning, it was like swollen. There's a predator inside my mouth. It bit me. Alright, let's get back to work. Rothiam 9 Tsunaba system. Hobik base. Back to... I picked up a bunch of missions, so it's hard to find stuff. There we go. Back to the technician. Alright, buddy. Have you built the mining laser? I think so. There is the Nomad Geobay. We need to get 50 paraffinium out. Thanks. Excellent work. Your Exocraft mining laser should be powerful enough to extract even magnetized ferrite from this planet. Witness the art of the mech priest that I can create such marvels. This universe is a mystery, traveler. Lives are spent in solving it. We shall do our part. The technician needs me to gather magnetized ferrite, a hyperdense mineral that must be refined. My life will be made easier with the Exocraft mining laser, able to harvest pure ferrite from large deposits. Thank you for clarifying that, because I'm pretty sure the mining laser is not a terrain manipulator. Alright, technician will use this craft to upgrade, to craft an upgrade for my Exocraft signal booster. We're just basically getting through a lot of the stuff that we already have. But it's good to have a planet somewhere where you have everything set down. Here's paraffinium. Great. All the Exocraft need to be sitting somewhere. And we are going to drop the Nomad right here. There we go. Now that we have the Nomad, anywhere that we can take our freighter, we can call the Nomad because we have a Exocraft antenna on our freighter. And we'll just keep the paraffinium on us. Hi, I was busy, sorry. Have you brought the magnetized ferrite? Yeah. Actually, I forgot all about it. I give the technician the ferrite they requested. As they work with it, I examine their station. It's barren now, lacking the flaws, the personality of their previous equipment. I cannot help but miss the way they were before, for all this newfound efficiency and focus. The flaw of their individuality forever gone, drowned with their great purpose. Good grief, we already have that. Take the signal booster, upgrade it. When it's constructed, I have something else for you to do. This part of the Exocraft technician, the whole expanding the base is a tutorial, but it's a very valuable one because it gives you all these technologies that you can use. He's going to teach us each one of the signal boosters and then teach us how to use it by having us use it. Just waiting for him. Lennon Gamus. Hi. Oh, my flashlight's on. The blueprints for your weapons upgrade are ready, interloper. Yeah. An alert. See. Oh, the technician gives me the blueprints for weapon upgrades, but as they pass them to me, an alert begins to sound on their terminal. Their search is almost complete. A scan has found something. That you choose this world of all worlds to make your home out of infinite possibilities. I did not think it possible, but my scans have uncovered the truth. Now itself visited this place. We shall uncover their final words. Use your upgraded Exocraft signal booster to locate this planet's abandoned structures. Bring me the nanite clusters contained within, and I will use them to forge a new acceleration module. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. The Viking claims that this now, the namesake of their cult, once visited my planet. I cannot know if this is true. I walk through worlds of ruin and wonder at these peoples, at their obsession with their past, at the hatred that tore them asunder. I wonder what the future might hold, what secrets might echo out through the hub of creation. Technician requires nanite clusters. We got to get them from an abandoned building as soon as he lets go of us. I already have... There's a hole right there. I already have nanites, but if you look on the signal booster here and go over to abandoned structures and click on scan, it will give you the location of an abandoned structure. But if you already have nanites, see there's an abandoned building over there. If you already have nanites, it's going to complete without you having to do that. Let's turn this thing off. There we go. I don't mind the auto light on. A lot of people dislike that, and so we got a button to turn it off. General options, auto torch enabled. So I can turn that off, but it doesn't bother me. It's just blinding for this guy. That's really hard to talk to. There we go. Yes, I have the nanites. There you go. They worship the nanites. There's a strange look behind their eyes. Scout Lennon Gamus informs me that they have taken communion with their ancestors. They know what they need to do. Traveler, my work is complete. I have overridden the ley lines, charged their holy data. They have revealed to me a monolith, a tomb for the final prophecy. If you go there before the landlines close off, you and you alone will uncover the truth behind my species, the mystery for which Nal died. A monolith has been activated. If I reach it quickly, I will gain the forbidden knowledge. But he wants to keep talking. Yak, yak, yak. You're wasting time. I have the hiccups. The technicians serve their holy purpose, driven to obliterate their own personality in pursuit of this very day, this very moment. I do not know if their sacrifice will be in vain. Good grief. There's another module to sell. Monolith detected. Looks like it's the same monolith. Let's use our speedy, low-flying Exocraft for this. Everything seems to be on the other side of that canyon. Isn't that just the way? Good grief. Alrighty. Oh boy, it's this crazy one. Remember this crazy one? We were here for the scientist. Oh boy. I didn't think I could land down there before, but I guess it's possible. This is the third time that we've been to this monolith. I came here when I discovered it and got the words and solved the puzzle and learned an atlas word from it. Then the scientist sent us here, and now this very same broken monolith is being used for the Exocraft technician. I approach the monolith. I'm engulfed in its terrible truth. I see its words in the text of 1,000 tongues, in the ephemera of countless stars. Know that I heard the word of the Atlas where Herc had heard nothing. This is the voice of Nal. I witness events that occurred millennia before my awakening. I see 2 Vikings standing before a red glow, asking it of the universe. The voice of Nal. In their rage, in their impotent jealousy, Herc struck me from the mountain, and I saw the truth of what the monolith had said. I don't know why I'm being goofy about this. That my end would be an awakening, that in this dream nothing should perish. I see a Gek and a Korvax waiting side by side before me, and before the vision ends, I see a vision of something I have not seen before, of something that does not belong in this or any place, of hatred, grief, despair, of something that is yet to come. Or so it would be until the coming of the last traveler. So it would be until the destruction of realities. Know this, the final testament of now. I see the end of time, the end of all things. And in that crimson light, there is a figure, its hand held out before eternity. I see all this, and then it's over. The monolith has nothing more to show me. I leave, shaken by my experience. As I go, I feel something right behind me, breathing, watching. When I turn, it's gone. Yikes. So, the thing is, it's actually really a serious chunk of lore right there, but I'm in a kind of irreverent mood, and I can't help it. But basically, that is a huge piece, or like a huge clue to the lore of the Atlas. And I've gone completely through all the lore a few times. And anytime you want to discuss it seriously, I'm willing to do that. I'm just in a goofy mood, so. I'm trying to get Exocrafts, not learn about the lore of the planet, you know. That was an interesting path. Kind of lucky I didn't hit my ship there. Let's see if we can get another Exocraft out of this crazy guy. Alright. Here we go. Flashlight off. Stop blinding everyone. Log. Exocraft technician. Howdy. I envy you, traveler, to see the words of Nal itself. Grah. With this discovery, you have vindicated the actions of 1,000 martyrs. You deserve your reward. You deserve the Colossus, the largest exocraft in my arsenal. Use it and strike terror upon our enemies. Or laughter, because it's so hard to turn. The Viking believe that their ancestor Herc received wisdom from a great monolith, initiating a war against the Sentinels and slaying Nal, the objector. The monolith I discovered proves that this history is a lie. Nal was honored with a vision, whilst Herc had been met with only silence. And in their jealousy, Herc murdered Nal. Yet I'm left with questions. I'm left thinking of the creature I felt watching me. I'm left with dread. The technician offers me the Colossus schematic. I accept. The technician passes me the schematic. As they do, their eyes beam with pride and sadness. There is the Colossus. I have to wait. Here we go. I've transmitted Nal's testament to my brethren. What you have learned this day will spread amongst the Viking. It will change our people for the better. Grah. And if violence is required for change, so be it. As for you, you are not as pathetic as I once believed. You are no longer an interloper. You are one of us. Now until the end of time itself, enthroned in the glory of the Colossus. The technician waits anxiously to see my Colossus exocraft in its full glory. I watch as they begin to forge an upgrade for my Exocraft mining laser. Okay. The Colossus is a fine craft. They say Herc and Nal rode one together before their end. And we will go set down the Colossus. Here we go. Oh, I need more ion batteries. Should probably go buy them. Probably have them in a storage thing. There is the gigantic Colossus. Return to the technician. Have you constructed the Colossus? Yeah, you didn't hear all that noise? Grah, a careful answer. You must strike terror if you were to succeed in life, traveler. You will subjugate this world with the power of the Colossus. Here's an Exocraft vehicle laser. Thanks. And there is an upgrade. And now we gotta go in and turn off the upgrade in order to continue. There we go. I've almost exhausted the limits of my work, but soon you shall have mastery of this planet's signals and the speed with which to reach any threat. I require sufficient nanite clusters. Uh-huh. More nanites, huh? Yep. Something is wrong. Some time ago, I saw the Viking with an image of their family before they performed some ritual to erase such attachments from their mind. As I approach now, I see that same image. The technician stares at it, blinking for a few moments with an empty expression. How can you tell? Aren't all the expressions empty with a Viking? When they notice me, they remove the photograph from the display. We do not speak of it again. You want nanites? As I said before, be careful in those abandoned structures. No problemo. Oh, I have to actually return? Okay. Do you have the nanites? Yeah, I've got nanites. Have 4,000 nanites. The technician's handshake. It's then that I notice the blueprint is already waiting on the table. They require these nanite clusters for some alternative purpose. They are desperate for the substance. The Viking takes them greedily, turning to imbibe them. Whatever effect this matter has upon the alien, it appears to calm their movements considerably. Sated, they offer me the blueprints. 2, the highest upgrade for the signal booster. Here it is. The nanites, their purpose is commonly misunderstood. They form the backbone of much technology, but they are not just machines. They can alter hearts, alter minds, even allow us to forget that which we cannot bear. The technician has a final reward, an acceleration module upgrade for my Nomad, once I have constructed its geobay. I have. Look, it's over there. Good. Let me know when the Nomad geobay is built. Yeah, okay. It's right there. Look. Right there. Well, it's over there. Do you want to talk to me? Return to the technician. I'm too weak to travel as I once did, too tired to continue my pilgrimage. With your leave, I shall remain here to stand by your side against your enemies. Woe betide those who would transgress against us. Us. You know I'm the one that has to do all the fighting, right? The technician offers me the final acceleration module. Take it. It's been a pleasure working with you. Should I make you a bedroom or something? Return when you're ready. I have a proposition for you. So, now the Exocraft technician basically does the same thing that your base computer does. And you notice I clicked on refuse there because I don't want to do it right now. Every time you engage your base computer archives, it'll send you to another star system to fix a machinery and get a thing, an upgrade module or some nanites or something. Every time you do this mission for the technician, he sends you off to a building to break into its terminal and get money. I think it is small amounts of money, very small. And so you can do those missions for as long as you like as well, or you can come back to it later on, and that mission will sit there forever. He did not give us the mech, and so in our last few minutes here, I'm going to grab that. And I can't remember exactly where I put the rest of them. I think oh, there they are, right there. All right. And we will go up to the Anomaly. And we'll get the rest of the mech and whatever other Exocraft stuff that we don't have. Because continually doing these armor missions and getting little bits of money here and there is a distraction that, you know, it's kind of, we don't really need to do it. It goes on and on and on. And as far as I can remember, there's no real wait time. It's been a long time since I did it, though, to be fair. So it's only been... it's been less than 24 hours since the last time I asked for nanites from these guys. So I'm not going to do that now. It's been 2 or 3 days since you saw me do it, but it's only been 24 hours since I did it. So we have a signal because we have a significant salvage data on us. Let's go in here to the Exocraft. And as you can see, we don't have the Nautilon that comes from Dreams of the Deep. The Pilgrim came as a special thing I think it was with Visions. And the mech, we just got that update. So we'll go ahead and grab the mech. We need 4 ion batteries. And we have 10 left. So let's go ahead and grab the Pilgrim. We got the Exocraft summoning station because I wanted to get this new technology for the freighter. So we'll grab the Pilgrim, and we will probably wait until we do Dreams of the Deep to get the Nautilon. I usually wait until I do the mission before I get any of that underwater technology. All right, you guys, I want to thank you all so much for coming along and putting up with my goofiness. We will see you tomorrow. Have a great day.